Teaching Labrador Retrievers to paint, creative art projects with your dog. Dogs are the best friend of humans. They are loyal, loving, and playful creatures that bring joy to our life. Apart from being a companion, dogs can also be trained to do various activities. Many dog owners love to train their dogs to do tricks, follow commands, and some even train their dogs to help with chores at home. However, have you ever thought about training your Labrador Retriever to paint? Yes, you heard it right. You can now teach your Labrador Retriever to paint and create amazing art projects with them. Painting is a creative activity that can be enjoyed by both humans and animals. It improves brain function, emotional well-being, and can even relieve stress. If you are looking for a unique activity to do with your furry friend, teaching them to paint can be a great idea. In this article, we will give you a step-by-step process on how to teach your Labrador Retriever to paint. Materials you need for dog painting. To start painting with your dog, you will need the following materials. 1. Non-toxic paint. Make sure to use non-toxic paint that is safe for your dog. You can use water-based paint or even vegetable dye if your dog likes to lick paint. 2. Paintbrush. A paintbrush with soft bristles is best for your dog's comfort. 3. Canvas or paper. You can use a small canvas or paper to create paw prints and abstract art. For apron or old clothing, you should wear old clothes or an apron to protect against paint stains. 5. Treats. Treats are essential to keep your dog motivated and reward them for good behavior. Step-by-step guide to teach your Labrador Retriever to paint. 1. Introduce the paint and brush. The first step in teaching your Labrador Retriever to paint is to introduce them to the paint and brush. You should let your dog smell the paint and brush to get familiar with them. Once your dog is comfortable, start gently brushing their paws with the paintbrush. Make sure to use a soft, gentle touch that your dog is comfortable with. 2. Start with paw prints. After your dog is used to the brush and paint, you can start painting with them. Start with something simple, such as paw prints. Paint your dog's paw with non-toxic paint and gently press it on the canvas or paper. You can also use your dog's paw to create a fun design. Remember to reward your dog with treats after completing a paw print. 3. Move on to abstract art. Once your dog is comfortable with paw prints, you can move on to abstract art. Dip the brush in paint and gently touch it to your dog's paw. Then, let your dog walk on the canvas or paper to create an abstract design. You can also use stencils to create shapes and patterns with your dog's paw. Remember to reward your dog with treats after finishing a design. 4. Experiment with colors. Experiment with different colors to create unique artwork. You can use a combination of colors to create a beautiful design. Remember to use non-toxic paints and let each color dry before adding a new one. 1. Tips for successful dog painting. 1. Start with short sessions. Training your dog to paint can be a tiring activity. Start with short sessions of 5 to 10 minutes and gradually increase the time. 2. Use positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement is key to successful dog training. Reward your dog with treats for good behavior and avoid punishment. 3. Be patient. Teaching your dog to paint is a slow process. Be patient and don't rush your dog. Allow them to take their time and enjoy the activity. 4. Practice makes perfect. Practice regularly to improve your dog's painting skills. The more you practice, the better your dog will get at painting. Conclusion. Teaching your Labrador Retriever to paint can be a fun and unique activity. It is a great way to bond with your dog and create amazing artwork together. Remember to use non-toxic paint, be patient, and use positive reinforcement for a successful training session. Give it a try, and you might be amazed at what you and your dog can create together. Happy painting!